What if I told you that's exactly what they want to happen? Particularly this guy and companies like this. Because while we're defending our kids, they're playing 3D chess. Who are they? They're the largest hedge funds and hedge fund managers in the entire world. And I'm about to clue you in on what they're doing and why they're doing it. So what are they doing? They're using a nonprofit known as the Human Rights Campaign to basically push a woke agenda on all businesses. This nonprofit, funded by George Soros, they give companies a woke credit score. And through this credit score, that decides whether these investment funds actually invest their money in these businesses or not. So why are they doing this? Well, these clowns are bent on destroying the United States of America. Alex Soros is the son of George Soros. You see what he wrote there on his Instagram post back in 2016? Yeah, that's not a mistake. His father, George here, he's a known Nazi. And guess what? He brags about destroying countries. And for years, he's promised to destroy the United States of America. And he's in the midst of doing so. You see, whether we like it or not, and whether you want to admit it or not, companies like Bud Light, Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben's, Land O'Lakes, they are all part of Americana. And a people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. You see, the HRC is also responsible for pushing 2020 riots, where they got rid of statues and other things that were part of our American culture. And since then, they've taken that fight to our brands. But that's not the only reason they're doing this. You see, there's a financially lucrative part of all this. On the stock market, you can short stocks. And for those of you that don't know what that means, is you can bet against a stock. And believe you me, they know when these companies are going to be dropping these woke agendas, and they are betting against these stocks and then pulling their own money out of the stock to help it drop even faster, thus destroying these companies. You see, Soros, Larry Fink, Vanguard, the rest of them, they're all getting rich off the destruction of our culture. They're currently betting against America. That's why not buying Bud Light, not shopping at Target, not doing all these other things, it's not helping us. It's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt us in many ways. We're going to be destroying American jobs. We're going to be destroying American culture. We're going to be destroying the American identity. And in doing so, we're going to be destroying the roots of our country. And when they destroy those roots, they're just going to topple us. And this J.O. and his Nazi father, they'll get exactly what they want. That's why we got to get smarter with this. Because we've been playing checkers while they're playing 3D chess. We need to take our money out of Vanguard, out of BlackRock, and all these companies. We got to do that by telling our pension funds and our 401ks that we want somebody else managing our money. You got to take your retirement out of those companies and put it somewhere that's not going to push these agendas. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are stronger financially than they are. But we have to flex that might. And instead of flexing that might against pawns like Target and Bud Light, we got to attack the king and the queen like Larry Fink and George Soros. We need to call our senators and congressmen, and we need to tell them that these companies should no longer be able to do business here. That we don't want social credit scores in this country. And that the HRC needs to be shut down. Because guess what's next? Instead of companies getting a social credit score, they're going to be taking that and putting it on you. And then you're not going to be able to buy things because you said a bad word yesterday. Or you farted in public and they didn't like it. So please, listen to me. Call your senators and congressmen. Tell them to shut down the HRC. Call your 401ks and call your pension funds and take your money out of Vanguard and BlackRock, because that's how we win back America financially.